thank you very much for clicking onto this video. I'm feeling much better and hopefully I'm going to try and get more videos up. But in the meantime, it is another FabFitFun unboxing. Surprise, surprise, it's my spring 2024 box. And I did get quite a lot of stuff. I got a refill mystery bundle, some add-ons, some extra choices as well. So more about them in a minute. I am just going to set this box down. It is quite heavy, and I have opened it because I did try film a little bit and the sound wasn't great, and then plus I was trying to organize all this stuff in a little bit more organized way, but more about that in a minute. I'm going to set this down. Right, okay, first things first, there's loads of FabFitFun videos out there already. I'm international, so we usually get ours a bit later. Last season was absolute disaster. I think most of the UK ones got ours lost. There was actually lost and had to replace the boxes, or you got a refund. I got mine sorted out eventually, thankfully. This one has come a wee bit later, but not awful late. I think they have 30 days to ship, so I can't complain. Was I excited about this box? Yeah, but as usual, the first 3 categories are absolutely amazing. I think I want to buy like more than 2 or 3 in each category, and then as usual, the remaining categories 4, 5 and 6 aren't as bad or aren't as good, and so I got mystery choices for some of them. Now I had a little bit of paper with the categories on, which I cannot find. If I have time, I'll try and put it up on the screen if I have time. But yes, but I do know which were extra choices, and I do know which was add-ons and things like that. So enough chit chat, and I will go straight to my box. Now I do think this was in the first category. I think so, yeah. And it is dessert plates by Sweet Laurel. Do I need plates? Absolutely not. I just bought some in IKEA. But these are absolutely fancy plates, which I don't have, which can be used then if I have visitors that deserve fancy plates. But what I like about these is they can be used for something other than food. They can use as catch-all trays. And what I actually think that I will use them for is plant pot trays, because I have some plant pots. They're just sort of the plastic ones, but they're beautiful colours, and they have holes at the bottom, so I need something to catch excess water, and I thought these will be perfect. So let's get them out now. A second. Right, sorry for the lighting. I'm filming late at night, so excuse that, but you get 4 plates, and 2 are sort of a plain pink colour, but they're absolutely gorgeous. They're a lovely shape. They're not exactly square. They have little cutouts at the corner, and they have like a dip in them as well. And on the back, it's Sweet Laurel. It says Sweet Laurel on the back there. And there's a gorgeous size too, and you get another 2 then that have the floral pattern, and these are absolutely gorgeous. So they are, and I think it ties in if I'm going to use them for like a tray for plant pots. I mean, the floral ties in, so I really love them. I love them so much. Oh my god, another set. And the other set is for a present for somebody. I have somebody specific in mind, but they would make a gorgeous present. And I'm just going to put them back in carefully, because no one might look at break them before you even get to use them. But yeah, so that is those. Next up, oops, I think they're okay. Next up, right. I chose a mystery. I chose a mystery item for, I think this was for category 4, because I just didn't see anything that caught my eye, and I thought I'd take a bit of a gamble and see what I got for the mystery. I think there is always a difference between international and anybody that's in the States. What they get, they have separate categories. So yeah, so I think most internationals got this, and you could actually tell when you get your shipping or tracking label. If you go onto the items on your box, you can actually reveal what you got for your mystery item before you actually get it, that's what I did, of course I did. But it's Spongel, sorry, again I'm talking away. It's Spongel. I haven't got some of these in a while, just simply because, actually I don't know why, it's because I think I have loads of shower gel at the minute. I'm just trying to use everything up, and I actually like the shower gel that I use. I think it's very nourishing. I don't know, I just think these smell great and they're great for exfoliating, but I don't think they're great at moisturising the body. Some people really love them. I just like using them now and again, and I think these have a retail value of, sorry, I should have said what the plates are. I'll put it up on the screen. But I think these have a retail value of $28. And I can smell them. I smelled them as soon as I opened the lid of the box. They smell amazing. And I think each one lasts for about 15 uses. And I think somebody said you can repurpose the sponges. The sponges are great for exfoliating, but you can repurpose the sponges once you get rid of all the soap from them, for plants, like for like an oasis sort of type thing. But this fragrance is Crimson Crush, and what it is, sort of fruity and floral at the same time. So I like those. Next up, this is quite heavy, and this is also a mystery choice, and I think this was for category 5. And I think they said the retail value was $30. So, 1 second, try and get into it. It's a set of coasters, and I absolutely love these, and I do need more coasters. I can't remember where the other set I had went. I do not have any coasters at all at the minute. So these came at a great time. And what I like about these are, what's the company called? Chic and Tonic. So Chic and Tonic, I think, is one of FabFitFun's own companies. They use to manufacture some of their products. But these are really substantial. They're ceramic and they're quite thick. Just says Chic and Tonic at the back. But I love the fact they have little feet, so it protects the furniture. And I think they're very like a beachy thing, so they'll be just lovely for the summer. So similar design, similar colours, and then the other two, you get 4 in the pack, and these are beautiful as well. So I do like them. Would I pay $30 for them? Probably not, but I am glad they were in the box, and I'm glad they were a mystery choice actually as well. I definitely wouldn't have picked them out, but glad I have them. And I mean, that's what I absolutely love. I probably have said it on millions of other FabFitFun videos. I like the fact that it's not all beauty, and that you can get household items and lifestyle items in there as well. So yep, lovely. Next up, sorry, I can't reach down below. Right, I think this was a choice for category 6, and it had actually been picked. There was none left. I think everybody had picked it, and then at the last minute I managed to grab it, and that is a useful tip. Even when things get picked, some people change their mind at the last minute when they're making their choices, and so you can grab stuff. And this is from Honest Beauty. I don't think I have tried anything from Honest Beauty before, and it's a firming, glow-on firming cream. I love body creams. I use them all the time. Absolutely addicted because my skin is so dry, it just drinks body cream up. Now, I had a little go of this earlier on, and that's what it looks like inside. When you first apply it, there doesn't seem to be a scent to it. I think as your body warms the cream up, then there's a little bit of a scent to it, but it's not very powerful at all. And it feels good. It feels nourishing. It sinks in. It doesn't feel greasy. So yeah. But I like body creams that have a scent. But I will still use this. And it says firming, which is interesting. We shall see if it works. I've tried firming body creams before and just a little bit gimmicky, but we shall see if that works. Right, okay. What's up next? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone candle. I think this was a choice for one of the categories. I think I may have messed up, but because I got a lot of stuff, but this was actually available in a previous season and I never picked it. And one of the reasons I never picked it was because it said you had to be careful about it coming in contact with surfaces, and that sort of put me off a bit. But then I regretted it because I've seen a lot of people unboxing it and saying that it was really nice. It's very strong. It is a ceramic diffuser. I think it's, doesn't say scented diffuser. It doesn't say what it's made of. I think the scent is bamboo. And you get that little ribbon just to go into the little hole to hang it up. It is very strong, but of course diffusers are strong when you first open them out, and then once they're hanging up in the room, the smell sort of dissipates a wee bit. But I'm really glad I got that. And I have like a washroom downstairs that has no windows, so I think that would be a good idea to hang it in there. So yeah, I'm really happy that I've got it. And right, okay, the last item of the 6 items in my box, and it's this bag. There we go. No, I don't need a bag. Although I don't have many backpacks, I have to be honest. But I seen an influencer open up their box and they had picked this bag, and I just fell in love with the colour, which I cannot remember. It's gone from the top of my head. But the bag itself is absolutely beautiful. There is like a sheen to it. In real life, there's a sheen. It's by Beyond Yoga. We've got stuff from before in previous boxes. I definitely remember an infinity scarf, which I still use in the winter. But I thought this was really terrific. It's really soft. I love the sheen colour. The only thing I don't like is it has a drawstring there instead of a zippered closure. But it does have a little zippered pocket inside, so you can put all your sort of items that you need secured in there. And the other thing, really good thing about it is you can use it as a tote bag, hence the handle, or as a backpack. So very versatile indeed. And it has little pockets there on both sides for water bottles. But the other thing that really made me go for this is the pocket down at the bottom. So there's a double zipper, and you have this sort of big compartment here. It's not entirely waterproof. If this was really waterproof, it would be terrific. It sort of has a white clean material, which is good. But you could throw dirty shoes if you've been off I don't know, at the beach or at a park and it involves muddy shoes and towels and clothes. This would be an excellent compartment just to throw things in, so it's not touching everything in your main compartment. I actually went for it too, to keep in my car for emergencies, to keep emergency change of clothes and a towel and things like that. So I think that's going to be useful. At the minute I'm using my little Herschel tote, which is really, really good. I meant to leave it in the car for backup, again, change of clothes and things like that. But I turned out I am using it to death. And I don't have anything in the car now. I absolutely love that tote. Yeah, so that's the items that I have picked in my box. But as I say, I got extra choices because some of the items were really too good to pass up, and the prices to add on extra choices, it depends on which category, but it was really, it was just worth it. So I got the extra plates. I added them on, and I added an extra choice, the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Serum, which I've already bought, but I think I'd actually give it away as a present. I love Glow Recipe. Their packaging is amazing. It does look like a plum. It has that little indentation there. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to open it now because I have other things on the go, but I think, was it $15 to add on, which is really very good. So glad I picked that up. The aloe spray. So this is it's called a magnesium reset spray, and honestly there's lots of really good reviews, not only on this particular magnesium spray, but on the benefits of magnesium in general. It's very good for muscle recovery, for relaxation, and everybody needs extra magnesium in their body. I'm not sure how good actually spraying magnesium onto your body is, how well it absorbs, but I definitely want to give it a go. And I love the fact that it's in a glass bottle. It feels so fancy. And I had heard good reports about the brand Aloe as well. And I think we've got some stuff before from Aloe in other boxes. So, yep, I'm glad I picked that up. Right, Glossier. At the minute I'm using the Glossier lip balm, the birthday lip balm. Love it. I actually bought extra in one of the last sales, winter sales, and I give them away as presents. They're absolutely gorgeous. I thought I'd try, I think this is a lip balm and an eyeliner. Have a look at this first. I don't think I want to open it because I have lots of lip products on the go and I want to try and use them up. But that is the colour. And right, the eyeliner I definitely will use. I threw a lot of my old eyeliners that have been sitting in the drawer out, so that is it there. And I'm going to so it is a true black. I'm pretty glad I picked that up. And I heard really good reports about Glossier as well, and I do love that lip balm. I bought one of the serums, the skin serums, and I haven't tried it yet. I just have so much on the go. I have to get through them. Okay, the next, was this from the add-on sale? Or no, this was an extra choice, and it's from Anastasia, and it's their Dip Brow Pomade. And you get a brush with that included with that as well. And I have both products. I have the brush and I have the pomade. The pomade lasts for absolute ever. I definitely 100% recommend that, and I recommend the brush too. In fact, somebody gave me the little mini version of the brush, and I ended up buying the full size version of it because it was so good. I get this out. What I like about it is the spoolie. The spoolie is great. It's not too stiff where it scratches your eyebrows. I've had that before. And it's not too soft. And the actual brush part is the same. It's not too stiff and it's not too soft. So it's great for defining the eyebrow. Right. The dip brow pomade. Now, honestly, choosing a colour is hit and miss. I find some of their colours lean quite warm. And I once got a really dark, was it ebony, one of the darkest, and it was or was it dark brown? I can't remember. But some are ashy. You really need to look online and look at the swatches. I've opened this already, and I think this one is okay. I don't like anything that's too warm. I think this is ashy. It's dark, but it's ashy. Now, let's see, be careful where I put this. So that's it there. And what I like about it is too, you can make it look as natural or defined as you want. You can use the brush to put in sort of like individual hairs, and also to carve out the shape of the brow as well. If I was brave, I would do it now on screen, but I know I'd mess up. And the other thing I like about this stays in your brow until you remove it. So even in the summer when you're dripping with heat, this stuff does not budge. I'm telling you. I'll see towards the end of the video if it comes off. I have cream underneath it, so it might smudge. And the pot, as I say, look at the size of the pot. That pot will last you absolutely forever. And I've tried other sort of wannabe sort of dip brow pomades, and none are as good as this for, I think, the staying power, and because the consistency of the cream is so good. Yes, I'm a big fan of that Anastasia dip brow pomade. Okay, another extra choice is this lack of colour hat. So that's it there, and little label there. It has all the labels on. Sorry, my video got cut off there, but I was talking about the lack of colour hat, and I think the retail value of that was $120, and it's one of those ones where I was watching our video and a girl had an obsession with lack of colour hats, and she said that is the price they normally are, so there's no inflation of prices. You are getting a $120 hat as a choice. And the reason I picked that was not for me. I do not suit hats at all, although if the sun was really, really strong, I would put it on. But my daughter has an awful sensitive scalp. She has really, really fair skin, and the first place it goes to is the head. You can actually see her scalp turning red. So yeah. She has another little one that we got in a previous box from Alice and Olivia. I love that too, but I just have another one as a backup. I probably put it in my emergency bag in the car, because there was 1 or 2 days last year when the sun was strong and I didn't have a hat with me. So I love the fact that you can fold this up, and it still feels substantial as well. It's not thin. So yeah, I'm really, really, really glad that I picked this as a choice. Terrific. So that is extra choices, right? Now, add-ons, right? Where is it? Okay. This is a little clip, really absolutely so pretty. I wish my daughter would wear them in her. She doesn't like clips like that, so I bought it for me. I actually bought it because there was a clip in a previous box. I just happened to have it here, this one here, and I thought I'd lost it, and then I found it again just after I had ordered this one. I think it was $12, so it wasn't cheap, but I just loved it. And I like this one now too because I thought it was a plain white one, but it is actually sort of like a pearlescent, so loving that. And I will definitely use it. I've used this pink one. I actually had it in today. I know it seems really girly, but it is quite a good claw clip for keeping your hair up. And right, what else? Glossier. The Glossier Milk Jelly Cleansers. I heard nothing but good reviews about this. I like the pump, and I go through cleansers really quickly. So yeah, I'll use it. Next up, and when you're nearly coming to an end now, is this is After Sun Gel, and there's aloe vera in it, and it's cooling. And I think it was only $5, and I love stuff like this, and I just put it away for when I need it. When I'm looking for this, the aloe After Sun, I can never find it, or it's really expensive. So when I see things, I do pick them up and put them away and make sure that I use it. And this is brilliant in the fridge too, by the way. And yes, I think last, but oh wait, no, we have another thing. Right, do you remember what I was saying about the Herschel tote bag? Well, I think this is slightly different. This was in the add-on sales, and it looks wider. So it does. The one that I have is a bit narrower, but I thought I'd pick this up. I just love the colour and the fact that there is a zipper on it, and that's a zipper there with a little tag, and it has, there's no zip, little zip compartments in it. It has some compartments which are just the open compartments, but I actually bought this for a present for somebody. That's the little tags, and it was $15 to add on, and you know Herschel are an expensive brand. So right, I think this is the last item, and it's the mystery refill bundle. You can pick up refill bundles in that on sales, but you can also pick them up to add on in your description, your subscription. It's late. This one was originally $14.99. They upped it to $19.99, and it's a general refill mystery bundle, so you can get anything, housewares, beauty, fitness, you name it. Anything could end up in these bags, but you can get more specific mystery bundles. You can get a homeware bundle, or you can get a mystery beauty bundle. They are all on the website. This one is, that's the number there, is 2401 mystery and then 009. So if you know, again, sometimes it comes up in your tracking what mystery bundle that you're going to get. That hasn't did it in mine, but if you go onto the forum, there's a good chance if somebody else has 009 and they're posting pictures of their bundle, there's a good chance that you're going to have the same one. If you're international, usually we get the same bundles. So yeah, and I've already had a sneaky look, and I am pleasantly surprised. I really am. Right, the first thing is oh, like a little mark on it, is the Ole Henriksen Hula, and it is the Stay in Touch Restorative Hand Cream. That's it there. I had a little go of it earlier on, and it smells, it's very lightly fragranced. this like a really, really light, zesty, fruity smell to it, but it's very, very light. I love L'Occitane. L'Occitane is my favourite hand cream, but I will use this up. Ole Henriksen is really, really good, and to have it in the mystery bundle is brilliant. Next up, and this is a little travel bag from my tagalongs. My tagalongs are a constant feature in FabFitFun, whether they're in the box or in the add-ons and the sales. They do lots of organisation, especially for travel. So this is a super, super soft. It's supposed to be in-flight organizer. The first time I've seen anything that's for organising your stuff in, but maybe that's a good thing, because I keep meaning, I have did long haul flights before, I keep meaning to bring moisturisers and face masks with me because it is super drying when you're on a flight. So maybe I'll be more organised if I had something like that to keep on in my carry-on luggage. But it is sort of quilted and soft, so you know everything inside is going to be protected. You have a little hook as well. You have a little compartment here, and then a super padded compartment there. I mean, not only, you could use this for electricals as well. You know, all your earphones, headphones, wires, yeah, even a wee small tablet might actually fit in there as well. So it doesn't have to be beauty items. Next up, and the last thing, something which I really love, and which makes this bundle for me. This is it here, and it's from a company called, let's see, it has its own little pouch. Choose one of each. I'm not sure what that's about. But the company is called eachjewels.com, so each, something to do with each then. And I've seen this company pop up in the add-on sales, and I'm wondering, do they do a lot of jewellery for the hair? So this is, that's what it's like. It's little, some people call it barrette, I call it hair clip. So it's sort of like a dark gold, and then you have the little clip at the back. There. And the reason I'm excited about this, because I've actually seen this particular one in an add-on sale, and I was actually going to buy it until I seen the price. I think it's around $20 something for this little clip or jewel for the hair. I mean, it must be so fancy. It has its own little pouch, but it is beautiful. We'll see. Don't know if you can see it there. You need quite a lot of hair in that to stay in place. My hair is quite thin at the top at the minute because I straightened it. It's got all frizzy now then, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I do love it, and it makes the bundle for me. So I think that's everything. Well, I didn't show you the this is stupid really. Little card, I haven't tried it yet. If I want, I'll put it in there. Probably not. We don't get the vouchers anymore, which is good, because they were wasted on us internationals anyway, because we couldn't use them. But yes, that is everything in my box. I did get quite a lot. It's just everything in the first 3 categories were absolutely brilliant. I could have actually ordered more, but the last categories weren't really doing it for me. That's why I ended up with the mystery items. But yeah, that is it. If you have any questions about FabFitFun, please feel free to put them in the comments below. I think I do have a code for, I don't know, $10 or $20 off your first box. If I find it, I'll put it in the description box. But always Google, always Google, because sometimes they do offers where you get a free mystery box and things like that. And then, what else? I think that's everything. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.